Hi, this is Collar of Sublime Trading. This is your stocks weekend video analysis. So it's been an interesting week in the markets. We're seeing nice bullish stocks breaking out. So let's have a look at some stocks that I have on my watch list. So the first stock we are going to look at today is GoDaddy. If we look at the monthly time frame, we see that this is last year's high and price has moved far beyond this level of previous resistance. So we're all the way up here around $83. Looking at the weekly time frame now, price is currently trading above this 50 simple moving average. We see a nice strong trend to the upside, noted by the higher highs and higher lows. Going down to the daily time frame now, price is above both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. As you can see, price has used the 50 area as support along the way up. So after price has pulled back here, price pulled back to this previous resistance, which is now support, and we can see price moving back to the upside. So the way I'll be trading this is waiting for a breakout above this high. Next stock we are looking at is Lululemon Athletica. On the monthly time frame, we can see that previously price was in an area of consolidation between last year's high and last year's low. After breaking out to the upside, price hasn't looked back and still continues to rise. Going to the weekly time frame now, price is above the 50 and the 200 simple moving averages and still showing strength on this time frame. Daily time frame, you can see that price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. After price bounced off the 50 here, we saw price move to the upside and gap up again. And you can see another gap up here and another one here. So showing strength to the upside on this stock. We can be looking for long-term trend trading opportunities after we see breakouts. So we saw a breakout last week. We're waiting for the next breakout to compound on this trade. Next stock up is Motorola Solutions. Price, if we look at the monthly time frame, we zoom out, we see a previous all-time high all the way up here. Price has some way to go before it reaches that point, so enough room for price to maneuver. Price is also above last year's high. Weekly time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, which is what we want to see in a nice uptrend. And on the daily time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving average, and like in the last stock, price has been using the 50 simple moving average as support, and we're just waiting for the next breakout before we look to add to our positions. Next stock up is Nike. Nike is in a nice strong uptrend after breaking out of this area of consolidation held together by last year's high and last year's low. So we're seeing strength to the upside. Weekly time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, and on the daily time frame, price is also above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. As we see, price is using the 50 simple moving average as support, making higher highs and higher lows. So we're just waiting for the next breakout before adding to our trades. Last stock for the day is World Wrestling Entertainment. Price on the monthly time frame is showing a clear, strong trend to the upside, and we have this $100 major round number area which may cause resistance for price. Weekly time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving average, and again you can see clearly on the weekly time frame this is a nice strong trend. On the daily time frame, price is above the 50 simple moving average and the 200 simple moving average. As this trend is so strong, it doesn't even come down to test the 50 simple moving average. It just keeps making higher highs. So the way I'll be trading this, I already have positions running, so I just want to wait for price to actually move above $100 because it may cause a major area of resistance for price. So once I can see that price tackles through this area of resistance, I can add more positions to our running trades. If you learned a lot from this video analysis and you want to learn more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can catch all of our updates.